go.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Welcome.
Dynamic duo. Dynamic duo.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Doris Burke will be reporting from the sidelines. A contest between conferences, Oracle Arena, Oakland, California, where the Warriors take their home floor. So Cleveland will get the first possession. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for LeBron James, a remarkable step. Greg, he had increased his field goal percentage for 7 consecutive seasons going into 2014.
Yeah, a steep decline last season, though, back below 50%. Was it just the challenge of new teammates and a new system, or the mileage he's accumulated? This season, they start to answer that question.
Now, here is Irving. The feed to Love. For 3. And it's Irving missing. And the Warriors with possession here. Curry. Offensive rebound. From deep three-point range. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Now let's send it down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with head coach Tyronn Lue.
One player that he's talked to his guys a lot about is Stephen Curry. He said Curry's one of the premier shooters in the game. And he's got that quick trigger. We really have to be tight to him, get physical, and try to get him on his heels as much as possible. Guys, Curry is an excellent free throw shooter. We'll see if they can do that without fouling him.
Thanks, Doris.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Screen by Smith. James with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the middle. And it's sent back by Bogut. And now in transition, it's Barnes. Here we go. Thompson misses.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Irving kicks to Love. Fires for 3. Again, Irving missing.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Oh, look out. And then he throws it like that. The home run. How does it even go in? He pulls a Houdini.
Goodness.
Cleveland with a very strong year last year. They were a very solid team on the road, as most LeBron-led teams are.
Yeah, he's a special guy in terms of how he can elevate other players. Didn't start out hot on the road, but eventually got it together and ended up 22-19 away from home.
And back to the Cavs and their road play. Teams with a lot of new players coming in can struggle early. It's especially evident when playing on the road.
The Warriors making a switch here. Livingston's checked in.
You talk about being streaky on the road. That's what the Cavs were. I mean, could rattle off 4 wins on the road and a road, then come back empty from their next road trip. They did seem, though, to get stronger and more steady as the season went on.
Guys, ties back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And the Cavaliers with possession here, following the score by Golden State. That's good.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played from deep three-point range. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And here's Smith. They swipe it. Now the Warriors moving it up. Thompson with the ball. And here's Barnes for 3. And the shot is good.
Always eager to shoot the 3. And on the fast break, he knows it's going to be there for him.
Smith left side. Can't get it to go. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Thompson. How did he hit that shot? I don't believe what I just saw right there. Love kicks to Thompson. It's stolen by Bogut. And now Barnes running the floor. It's a beautiful jam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case. It looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great... defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, created havoc out there.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
So some people think LeBron's athleticism, Clark, has declined over the last few years. He might be the first to admit he still looks terrific, though.
Well, he's, you know, that's a natural progression for any player, even if you are LeBron. But he's still an elite athlete by NBA standards.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Spates checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Barnes. And it's Barbosa in for Thompson. And here are the Cavaliers now. Following the miss by Draymond Green from deep. Dellavedova. They get it back. Mozgov. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Warriors.
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end. And remember the quote from LeBron on the subject. Obviously, I'm not the 18-year-old kid that I was before, but I can still do the things I need to be successful.
Warriors leading by 4. Green. That one ball coming off Iguodala's feet. Green's got 5.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come.
LeBron James.
You know, LeBron was just so far ahead of everyone in the league when he was young. I mean, even a LeBron who has lost a step is more athletic than 95% of our league. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And the wide open shot from Green. Another 3 for Golden State.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Dellavedova. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And that one's good. Outside, Green. Got it off in time. And released it in time, but it's off the mark.
Okay, fans, put your hands together.
And we got a chance to hear from LeBron James about the hard work and preparation he brings into every game.
I go back and I'm able to, read the scouting report, and also when I get to the arena, I also watch more film on each and every guy that's going to be playing, guys that I know I may be, matched up against, throughout the night. So I'm not surprised.
I think you'd have to say the preparation really shows on the court in his play, and rarely does he look surprised out there, caught off guard.
And Kevin, that's really just the mark of a total pro. And I don't think oftentimes the fans appreciate how much goes in terms of preparation. Some guys get it, and some guys don't. But he's a perfect example of what proper preparation means in terms of preventing a poor performance.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game stats-wise?
It's just been a long-range battle for them and one that they're winning right now.
Yeah, sharpshooting from deep, a big part of why they're up.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Setting the floor for the Warriors, the Splash Brothers are the guards. Green is out there with Rush, and it's Spates in at the 5 spot.
Basketball can be a thing of beauty, and the Warriors show just how gorgeous ball movement can be last year. Every possession looked like a well-orchestrated concert. It was incredibly fun to watch. Not so much fun, probably, to coach against.
And the Cavaliers with possession here after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. And Love throws it down.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out, almost like the 1-2 punch.
Curry gets the bucket.
Fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
Cavaliers timeout.
Timeout called here. The first
Arena, let's keep it going for
you gotta love the versatility of Klay Thompson. He provides so much at that 2-guard position.
Well, he can defend 3 positions, Kevin. And offensively, he does everything you want done from the 2-guard spot. He can play with or without the ball.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Cleveland's head coach was saying to his team. The focus of the discussion was getting their offense to run through Love. Coach is looking for him to take on a lot of responsibility when they've got the ball, to be a leader at the offensive end. I'm sure Coach is hoping those changes turn the tide in this game and shrink the deficit before halftime. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris.
And Thompson's certainly in the conversation for the best two-way shooting guard in basketball. There's really not much he doesn't do well. Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Thompson, a screen on Curry. Excellent use of the screen that time. And that's now 6 points for Kyrie Irving.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
And Thompson's much more active running the pick and roll lately. A great pocket passer, and of course, the defense has to stay glued to him because of that ability to knock down shots.
Now here's Curry following the miss. What range on that shot.
Unbelievable.
That's amazing. Now here's Thompson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. Thompson's got his second bucket.
Dellavedova is really good at finding his teammates.
Curry. It's offline from half court.
I'm not even going to comment on that one.
Neither am I. I mean, if you're going to attempt a buzzer beater, I guess I will comment. Make sure there's actually a buzzer to beat. That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
But they'll get another chance. Thompson dishes to Curry. Another miss by Curry. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Smith with it, picked up by Thompson. Irving passes to Smith. It's rebounded by Golden State. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Curry. And the Warriors miss again.
It would have been something to see if he could hit that shot from that deep.
Greg, you know it. I know it. There aren't very many guys that can hit from out there. But he is one of them. That's the kind of range he has.
Warriors.
Another look now for Cleveland. Fry comes in. For Thompson, and James subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. Warriors leading by 9. Thompson outside. What a shot!
Unbelievable.
That's amazing.
You know, the Cavs last season won a bunch of games, but they had to fight for a lot of them. They often would fall behind early or dig a big hole and have to fight their way out of it.
And that one's good. Love.
Kevin Love.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. Green kicks to Rush. Pass to Curry. From deep three-point range. Look out, and then he's doing stuff like that. Oh, my. How does it even go in? He pulls a Houdini.
Oh, goodness.
And remember, you go back to when Steph Curry was in college. More of a shooting guard at Davidson, but he's worked relentlessly to not only improve his ball handling, but his vision. And now, all of a sudden, he's one of the most elusive ball handlers in the NBA.
And the Cavaliers call time here. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
They need to make some adjustments because he's absolutely scorching them.
For Cleveland, Mozgov, he's checked in for Love. And Shumpert in there for J.R. Smith. Here's Irving. He's got 6. James outside. There's the dish to Mozgov. The drive by Shumpert. And Curry pulls it down. And Curry, certainly, Clark, a magician with the ball in his hands. He can really supply the terrific angle and crossovers. He has it all.
He sure does, but on occasion he can be a little loose with it and turn it over some. That's been a focus both by him and the coaching staff. Attack, but do it with precision.
Irving, good.
Boy, after having a tough time in the first, he's managed to turn it around nicely this quarter.
From deep. The Cavaliers pull it in. 44 seconds left to play here in the half. The drive by James. Shumpert dishes to Fry. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one. And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Down low, here's Irving. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Spades has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Nice open look, but it's no good. Inside, here's James. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one. Curry. Shot is off. And so that brings the first half to a...
Yes, Kevin, thank you. I'm with Klay Thompson. What's working and what's not working for you guys?
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and so it's Golden State who's out on top of it. They lead by 11. Shaq, give me your take.
Well, the perimeter shooting is the reason they're ahead. I think we'll probably see more of that.
And that's it for halftime as the second half is just a...
And As we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
You just can't shoot the triple any better than he did in that first half. That was incredible.
And here in the second, Greg, he's got to just keep taking them and making them. And if that's the case, no reason for him to stop.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. J.R. Smith and LeBron at 2 and 3. Kevin Love out there with Thompson. And it's Irving in at the 1. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
No good from Spates.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Irving attacking. Another miss by Irving. Warriors leading by 10. The Oracle Arena was rocking last season with good reason. The Warriors would finish a league best 39-2 at home last year.
And how about that 39-2 record put them 1 off of tying the best record ever in the NBA. That record, by the way, belongs to the Celtics with 40 wins back in 1986.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
For Cleveland, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Cleveland.
Well, I tell you what, it was a really strong year for the Cavs. 53 wins for them, good for the 6th best mark in team history. A lot of those wins also came against the West, making it even more impressive.
Smith with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Here's Dellavedova. Thompson. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Cavs were very strong against the West. 18-12 record for them overall, second only to the Hawks in the East.
And they really turned it on against the West from mid-January on. How about going 14-1 in the West in their last 15 matchups, and that included a 10-game win streak against the West. And last season was one where Tristan Thompson transitioned from a starter to a bench role. Didn't let the move bother him and still put up solid numbers off the bench.
Well, for Thompson, he was great off the bench. You're right, Greg, for the Cavs last year. Even earned some Clark's 6th man of the year consideration votes.
And deserved it because of how he played and his impact. He actually had his best year in terms of shooting efficiency. Shot a career-high 55% from the floor.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
And Draymond Green, guys, has won at every level. I mean, led Saginaw High School to 2 consecutive state championships at Michigan State, 2 trips to the Final Four, and now making noise with the Warriors. It's clear this guy's a winner.
The Cavaliers trail by 12. LeBron outside. The pass to Love. 14 feet away. And that one comes up a bit short. And here's a little known fact, Clark. Only 3 players have recorded at least 2 triple-doubles in the NCAA tournament. They are Oscar Robertson, Magic Johnson, and Draymond Green.
That's some elite company for Draymond Green. He's a hard worker, a guy you love if he's on your team. He can be an irritant if he's not with you, but...
How did he hit that shot?
I don't believe what I just saw right there, Kev.
Love at the elbow. Shoots. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot.
He is on fire from behind the arc.
Yeah, it seems like all of his points are coming from deep, Greg.
LeBron kicks to Dellavedova. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Dellavedova's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
And another three for Golden State.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points are starting to add up in a hurry, especially when you're giving up those looks from deep.
And it's Smith penetrating. There's the bucket. Good. Smith's got 5 points so far.
When they pulled up from mid-range, more often than not, they've buried it.
And that shot might not be the number one option, but if the D will give it to you and you hit it in rhythm, that's the one you take.
Thompson against LeBron. Dellavedova. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession for the Cavaliers. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Iman Shumpert in for Smith. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time.
Well, you know, last season, Steve Kerr came into a good situation, but a touch awkward. The team wasn't 100% on board with the firing of the previous coach, but he won them over in a hurry.
A drive by Shumpert. Shot's good.
Iman Shumpert.
Shumpert's got his first points of the game. 1:36 left to play in the third.
Matthew Dellavedova.
Now Fry. Here's Dellavedova. Knocks it loose. To the inside. Soft touch off the glass. Fry's got 6.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
Outside Curry. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Cleveland. Fry's got 3 rebounds now in this one. LeBron James on the wing. Mozgov sets a screen for LeBron. Shumpert gets a wide-open look. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Warriors leading by 13. Outside Curry. From deep. Oh, look out, and then you do stuff like that. Free! The home run. How does it even go in? He pulls a Houdini.
Oh, my goodness.
LeBron with it. Picked up by Thompson. Dellavedova, the pass to Mozgov. He dishes it to Fry. Kicks it to Shumpert. They shoot again. The offensive rebound. The floater, and that one's good. Dellavedova's got 6. And as we end the... And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. And the Cavaliers with possession here. They trail by 14. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Rush out there with Draymond Green, and it's Spates in at the 5. That's the Warriors' 5. Curry. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Curry's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Warriors. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Warriors.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
The Cavaliers trail by 15. Outside Irving. Stolen by Thompson. And Rush with a clear path to the hoop. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Irving attacking. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Thompson. The Cavaliers.
A real nice shot selection there. I guess he's working on his buzzer beater form.
That's a reach, but perhaps that is the case. Or maybe he was trying to knock a bird off of the scoreboard.
He's about right. Because I still can't figure that one out.
No, and I see no birds.
No.
And the second free throw, good.
Kyrie Irving made his first playoff appearance last season with the Cavs, and individually got a big $90 million max extension as well. He's in a really good spot in his career at this point.
It's stolen by Curry, and even 3-on-3 break from deep. Outside, Green dishes it to Thompson. From deep three-point range, Thompson with the rebound. And speaking of Irving's star status, last season a signature shoe in his name. I see, in fact, you and Clark are wearing them tonight. That's always a big deal.
Kevin, that's an elite club to be
is,
in. Only the true superstars get that kind of status. He certainly got the flash to go with the substance.
Thompson with the bucket.
They are wreaking havoc on him with the three-point shot here.
The defense has no answer right now. Even when they've gotten a hand up, it has not seemed to matter.
And he gets it to go. 19 points for Kyrie Irving.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Warriors leading by 13. Thompson with it, now guarded by Shumpert. Here's Curry with the three. Another three for Golden State.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Timeout.
They can't guard us on the perimeter.
The rare point guard who's almost as effective playing off the ball as he is on it. And the Warriors have really emphasized that as he's evolved as a player, bringing in a lot of playmakers who can set him up coming off screens.
James checked in for Cleveland. From deep. The rebound by Kevin Love. The Cavaliers trail by 16. LeBron dishes to Irving. Thompson left side. Wide open. Yes! And it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 5 assists in the game. And speaking of Curry playing off the ball in the past, Clark, we'd see him guarding shooting guards defensively. Some say trying to hide him against lesser offensive play.
Well, I think guarding 2 guards gave him a chance maybe to save some energy for the offensive end. But recently, Steve Kerr has had him on point guards more. You want your best players taking the challenge at both ends of the court.
And Thompson throws it down.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
Feeds to LeBron. James throws it down hard.
Showcasing his skills with that slam.
He knows how to put the exclamation point on those, doesn't he? Man, oh man.
Does he ever?
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Thompson outside. Here's Curry. Lays it up and in off the prettiest hit. Curry's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
They get it again. Thompson off with the layup. Warriors leading by 15.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Warriors.
It's not possible what we just said. Clark, is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner.
And I'd say that's it, guys. They're not coming back in this one.
Nope, no chance. Not gonna happen. That chance has long since passed of them getting back into this one. Forget about it.
Now here's Irving. He feeds it to James. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
And this run not really doing him any good at this point, as late as it's starting to evolve.
Yeah, but kudos to him, Greg. I mean, the fight they're showing now, you got to give him credit for that. It would have been really easy to pack it in.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Love kicks to Thompson. Takes the 13-footer. No good off the front iron. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Irving. Second shot opportunity. LeBron James again.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
Curry's shot is off. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. A nice shot by Irving.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
From deep three-point range, misses. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, and I thought good execution really played a big part throughout.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Stephen Curry. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points.
I don't know what got into him tonight. Whew. He caught the scoring bug and was just pouring it in the paint. That's the kind of offense he's capable of delivering when he sets his mind to it.
I will say this about Steph Curry. There is no player in the league more capable of single-handedly taking over a ball game than he is. What I mean is, Steph Curry's hot is hotter than anyone else is hot. He can beat you with his feet, his mind, his shot. The only thing you can be sure of is that he will beat you.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.